So this is my final project for CSE 7, and what I did is I took the knowledge from all of our fun code writing learnings of the year and I made a pop-up book. So the story runs in the command window, and then images display that match along with the story, like a pop-up book. So you turn the pages just by pressing any key. It's called a sweet adventure. And so the text will run, like I said, in the command window. Everything is written in rhyming couplets because I enjoy rhymes and it fits with the pop-up book theme. So it starts out with an unnamed hero checking his mail. And oh, look, there's the letter that he found, and it pops up on the screen. And again, you just have a key press to close it. He opens up the envelope because he wants to see what's inside. And ooh, isn't that fancy? We have an animation running of just those images stacked on top of each other. It turns out that it's a letter from the princess, and she wants him to come over so that they can share some cake. He's really excited about cake, so he gets up, makes sure he looks good. There he is. He does look good, but he wants to maybe see if he could look better. So he tries on all of his clothes, and he has quite a nice wardrobe, but decides to go with what he knows that he loves. And that's a separate function that's written in there to display. If you just ran it separately, you could choose any of those outfit colors, and it would display just a single image of him in that outfit. And then it displays a fun line of text. And here it's "Can't beat that classic look." So he sets out into the town toward the castle when all of a sudden there is a mysterious fog that appears. So he's almost to the castle, but then there's a very menacing, very slowly encroaching darkness, and it's quite scary. So he hears a scary sound in the fog, and he decides he needs to get out of it. So here we'll run a game that is like a modified version of Snake that we used in a previous assignment. There's three major differences. One is that the game is on a timer. You have to get to the objective castle pixel within 10 seconds or the game will close and you'll have to start over with the castle respawning in a random location. The fog is disorienting, so there's a little bit of a lag on your key presses because you need to make sure you're moving carefully when you can't see in front of you. And instead of like a snake that moves smoothly, you have to increment your movements with a single press of the keypad. So for the purposes of this demonstration, we set the castle pixel to be right above our hero, so that way we could get there in time and not deal with the slow running lag on this particular laptop. So when you do get there, you get a "Congratulations, you did it" message. So now the hero is inside of the castle, and he's very happy that he escaped from whatever it was out in the scary fog. He's looking forward to his cake, and he looks up and he sees the princess. Very beautiful she is. And he is so excited at the beauty of the princess and glad to see her that he starts to blush. So we just see this blush effect being incremented over the rows of his face. But then he hears the scary sound that was outside of the castle in the fog, and he looks up at the princess, and all of a sudden she's very different. Oh no! This is just an inverted effect. Very scary. It turns out that she has been possessed by an evil spirit that tried to capture Mario, but failing that, had to capture the princess instead, and now wants to undergo evil activities. So the hero has to save the princess. He looks around, he's panicking, but then he sees on the table something that he can use to stop this evil spirit, and it happens to be the cake that the princess made, and so he picks it up and he tosses it. And it smacks her right in the face. The spirit is so shocked by this that it releases control of the princess and disappears forever. And the hero is victorious. Everyone is excited. Even though the princess is covered in frosting, she's still very excited and happy that the day is saved. So the story ends with, of course, the kingdom being safe and the princess and the hero going off together to bake a new cake. So we have a victorious hero here, and that fades out into a lovely fireworks display for the end of the story. So I hope you enjoyed Pop-Up Adventure as much as I enjoyed writing it, and that's the end.